understand. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all.
Dancing, dancing, the fire, fire.
What it do? What it do? La gang. What it do, yo? What it do, la gang. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. I'm doing good. I'm doing great, blessed and staying productive. Anyways, y'all, let's jump right on in. So if you did not catch my upload yesterday, basically talking about how Shanika came on here, Nika Busy Life 10 edition, reality and motherhood, whichever one you want to address her as, came on here with a whole video talking about that her auntie was threatened, and also giving text messages about her being threatened. Also, it came back that her auntie has no communication with her whatsoever because Nika chooses not to talk or have no communication with them, okay? So then that's where you say you have an auntie that, you know, want to make sure she good, want to make sure the kids is good. I will put a clip here. Here is a new message from the auntie, basically just trying to check on her and the kids. It seems to me, okay, she's coming from a good place, but Nika just ain't with it, okay? Then you say, well, what happened here? What's really going on? What is it about your family that you just want to be so distant, or why the hell they want to be distant from you? The aunt being older, okay, she's trying to look out for and be there, but Nika just don't want it. Oh, let me say this. Also in my video yesterday, I put a clip that actually came off the Reddit. I even said, hey, if you have a Reddit or the Reddit app or however you may have seen it already, some people actually are on that app. Some people is not. As I said for myself, I do not fool with the app. But if any of my subs that's within the app and they want to send me whatever screenshot or whatever the case may be, they are more than welcome to do that. So then that's where I say I don't come on, I don't address, I don't have time for that shit, but I will address this just as I addressed it in my comment. Okay, whoever want to fish around or come in the comments and try to tell me about my video and what I'm speaking and what I'm giving and why throwing Reddit in there and make sure I'm fact checking on my information. And then that's where I say, first of all, I don't need Reddit. As I said in my comment, I don't need Reddit for absolutely not a nothing. I get on here and I do videos almost every damn day, and I don't have to include shit from y'all, okay? None whatsoever. I'm not a stalker. I don't sit here and stalk each and every one of her pages trying to find out information. I don't do that. But what I do is sit down and scan the video maybe once or maybe twice to come up with a full observation and conclusion of the situation, and then I present it. I present it as what it is given, okay? And I also present as my thought. And as I said yesterday, I feel like the text messages that she sent, not that she sent, but she posted that's supposed to have came from her auntie, okay? Hear me again. That came from her auntie. I feel like they was fake, okay? I don't feel like her auntie sat there and was trying to find the phone emoji and the block emoji. I don't feel like the auntie came to her and finally, this is someone that you talk to every damn day. Y'all finally had communication to say, oh, someone threatened her. Someone said this or that. When this lady is trying to reach out to you and you have absolutely nothing to say. And then that's where I say that right there is fucking common sense, okay? So then that's where I say you must not be using your common sense and putting the shit together to try to address me to say, well, if you're using Reddit, I don't have to use shit from y'all. Understand that. I don't even have to use a fucking screenshot. I don't have to mention y'all. I don't have to do none of that. Understand that, okay? I don't give a fuck about an app that sit here and all you do is talk this and that. If you for the kids, be for the fucking kids, okay? But I don't know what it is. It's more like what would I say? Y'all messy as fuck. That's what I would say. Then going on another comment saying, I don't know what I'm talking about. But y'all the same individuals that say that y'all don't like reactors, right? So then I would ask you, why are you here on this page? What are you trying to help me with? What are you trying to do? That's what I would want to know. Okay? Stay in the fucking background as you choose and as what you are doing. Because then that's where I say, what you giving right now is a whole fucking character. What you looking for? You need your fucking script. You need your costume. What do you need? I call them Reddit. Sit here, fucking background characters. Hell, can't find a fucking position. Can't find a script. Okay, can't find what I would say, wardrobe. Y'all don't know who the fuck you are, okay? Because that's all y'all give. Y'all don't give showing who you are. Y'all just little fucking characters that run around in the background trying to find the fucking action. I mean, I ain't the one for you, and what you got to give. Then that's where I have to tell you hoes, next fucking caller, because it's Lala ain't got time. Either you like it or you love it. And if you don't, leave everybody else alone, okay? And go run back your way on your fucking app, okay? Which means find your position, okay? Because over here, I ain't with that shit. Now, fact check. I don't have to fact check on absolutely nothing. I fact check on what I want to fact check. And the thing about it is, if I was saying something wrong, you would have so many to join you and say, it's Lala, it don't sound right. It's Lala, she did not do that. But we know who Nika is and what the fuck she really gives. And I don't care about going way back in 2019, 2018, 2017. I'm talking about right now what she is presenting right here in 2024. A whole bunch of staged ass lies, just like the fire, just like the text messages, just like the roadblocks with her daughter, just like she talked to her auntie every fucking day. Now, anyways, y'all, next. Or you need some attention. You need some attention from me? Is that what you need? Okay, because then you already know how I am and I'm going to give it to you. So then that's where I say, if you sit down and you listen to the video fully instead of jumping or just trying to pick certain things apart, you'll know exactly where the fuck I'm coming from. And if you don't know where I'm coming from, then evidently you can't comprehend with the shit that I'm speaking, which means you're not on my level. Okay? Now, and then I will also say, how can you come to me and say, oh, you say that text message that Shanika showed was fake and she did it herself. Then I will ask you, how would you know if she didn't do it herself? Unless, was it you? Was it you the one sent that? So that's what I want to know. I don't think nobody in the comment know if Shanika did it herself or if it was really her auntie. But if you sit there and you listen how she speaks and what she is saying in a text message, it don't fucking make sense. Do it. And then when you have on the other hand the auntie trying to reach out to you, instead of saying, hey child, I blocked them, but still, whatever. They're not in conversation, and that is what is being presented. Okay? Everything else outside of there, go on your app with that shit, okay? Go on your app or go build your platform and then fucking tell me something. Rather than that, don't come in my comments telling me absolutely shit about a video that I sit out here and put out. Fact check. What I'm fact checking on when the shit is right here, okay? 1 + 1 is 2. You have this and you have that. You have the auntie and you have a screenshot that she put out here and that she lied about. Like we don't know that she lied. Then you say, don't call me a bookie because I ain't none of that. Well, shit, you gotta be something. Either you got love for her or you fucking don't. Either you for her for the kids or you fucking not. I'm just saying. Or is you just, what are you trying to do? That's what I want to know. Maybe you just want to sit there and say things and criticize and comfort her. But at the end of the day, what are you trying to do? Fact check. It ain't shit to fact check. I don't like people that don't give the correct information. Why the fuck are you here for? Okay? I just needed to say that and address that. Okay? Because I don't know what really be given. Like, you on the app, present the app. I guess because I'm not reacting how you want me to react. Shit. I may be for some people and I may not be for some people, and all that shit is a-okay with me. You might like me and you might fucking don't, and that is a-okay with me. But at the end of the day, I still stand on what the fuck I stand on, and I will continue to give what I give, like it or fucking not. In this video, y'all, basically fast forward, said she went on a drive. She went on a drive because she's feeling overwhelmed, and this is the day after the police was called to her house for a welfare check. Now she's coming on basically saying she needs to clear her head. She's sitting in the car getting ready to go into the store, so she want to give full conversation to the camera. She basically, as she's saying, she just want to talk. She want to vent, okay, I guess. But I think that this whole video was just kind of trying to express herself to whatever friend that has left her because of, she say, the internet shit, the internet things that goes on. Then, as I said in my video yesterday, I believe within this situation, she was talking about Keisha, because Keisha has been missing in action. Not only has Keisha been missing in action, but the last time we seen her was, okay, for the fake ass graduation where Naya had supposed to graduate, but she hadn't actually graduated yet. I feel like shit. I feel like a fool at the end. I feel some type of way. And then having my kids and my family here, okay, knowing I spend some of my coins on this shit, getting her a cake and all those things, and y'all put me within this game. But then that's where I say people been talking for a long time, ever since Keisha has entered the picture, to say, girl, what type of friend are you? What type of friend sit here and condone the shit that she give and do? How is it that you don't correct her in no area of the way that she treats her kids, the way that she is living, all this shit that she is displaying on YouTube? And then that's where I say, how can you befriend her? Because what she gives somehow will make you look the same fucking way. And that's where I say, where we said in the background and we continue to question what is the benefits that she is receiving at the end. And that's where so many of y'all was saying, gotta be the food stamps, gotta be something making her stick around, knowing what nigga give is not cool. And then I will also say, shit, if you don't fuck with your family and it seems like your family is very distant from you, and you and your siblings had this, I would say, hard, struggling, okay, life filled with so much fucking trauma, I think at the end of the day, y'all would want to stick more together, don't you think? Okay, if we suffered as being small children growing up, we should be close as ever because of all the things that our mother took us through, right? So then you have this individual here that has no contact. Okay, you got an auntie reaching out to her, no contact. I have nothing to say. But for Keisha, I would get up, okay? I would get up in front of all of her family and let them know how much I love her. And I would do anything for her, okay? You don't never have to worry about her being in harm's way or in trouble with me or none of those things. But then I would ask you, how can you put that much into her, but you can't put that much into your kids? Then I also think with that, it took a lot of her family probably telling her, okay, opening her eyes up to what the fuck Nika is giving. Who is this lady? Where did you meet her from? Why did you plan this for this and that? And somewhere in there, she woke up, okay? Y'all remember when they all went to Keisha's house, okay, eating and all those things. Then after that, they went to another function. It only take a little time to start figuring people out. And then say, you do so much for her. What is she giving back? What is she doing? Why does she got so many kids? Where is their daddy at? This. Then that's where I also say you don't know who's entwined on here on social media to say, mama, that don't look right. Or however, all these things against this lady and this is your friend. I feel like it's a whole bunch of problems to me. So why not? If your situation and what you got going on the internet, okay, and you are pulling me in, okay, and it's rolling over to me because people are starting to down me and question me of the things that I'm giving and doing, of course I have to pull back. Of course. If I'm steady giving and helping and there ain't no fucking improvement, okay, you get more worse off, Of course I have to pull back. Okay, if I have a husband and my kids, of course I have to pull back. I'm just saying. And I think that's what happened within this situation. Nika have no true friends for real, and that's why she have Naya by her side within every fucking video. I cannot roll alone. I cannot do anything alone. I'm looking for something. But then that's where I say your kids, okay? If you just take this time and build those bonds with the kids, maybe you will find a good friend, okay? Maybe you will find shit. I would say, I don't know. Your time is running real slim, okay? You done went out here and you done had so many babies that it's like either you gonna get it right or you just gonna stay the fuck the way you is, okay? Because you ain't got no room to make no more kids and then the situation don't work or however the case may be. You don't have time for that. And then you would say, what guy would actually want to come in and be in this type of situation or even try to pull you up out of this situation when there's a whole bunch of, I would say a whole bunch of garbage, just like that trash and shit be on the floor and bags and shit that she be taking out there to the trash yard. That's her life and her situation. And then I will also say it comes back and it reflects back to her trauma. Okay, if this trauma that you actually telling us, if it is real, I don't know, because sometimes I think she actually using it to get some type of sympathy out of people. That's what I feel. Okay, well, how is they gonna react if I tell them this? Maybe they'll feel sorry for me. Maybe they'll give to me. That's what I get from it. But if all these things really happen, how do you feel that you can do better by your kids if you ain't trying to do better and help yourself? You understand? I don't get it. That same energy and that same thing will roll over to them kids and what they are getting and receiving right now. Then you say, guess what? That's that same baggage and that garbage that you got with you that you did not want to declutter or clean the fuck out. So then nobody can feel sorry for you, okay? So in this video, y'all, something that caught my attention when she's talking about friend, okay? Talking about how who she thought was a friend, okay, is no longer a friend due to social media. Then I would say, well, damn, Nika, how is it that you can have friends, but you tell your kids all the time that they should not have friends and the only friends that they should have is God? But it's okay for you to want friends and have friends and enjoy good times and conversations with, right? Then that's where I say, what are you being right now? More like, I would even call it like a fucking hypocrite at this time, okay? Because you want a friend. You just lost a friend, but my kids should not have friends. Does that make sense, y'all? You know why it don't make sense? It don't make sense because when the kids is truly, as I said, stuck in a box, stuck in isolation, stuck with the things that they are dealing with and going through and the things that they don't have and the things of, what would I say, how she treat them. Okay, she don't want them to see different or know different. She want them to be stuck right here and this is all they know. Okay, because if I stretch myself outside of this box and I start reaching, I might grab something different. I might learn something different from someone. I might learn something and bring it back home and be aware of what my breeder is doing and giving us right now. Okay, because somehow my situation don't look like theirs. And why is it that our situation don't look like theirs? Why is it that they told me why this and why that? And then I bring it back and maybe I want better as just being a kid. So instead of that, I put them all in a box and I close them up and I tell them, you don't need no friends, okay? Endure all the damn things that I throw into this box. Endure that shit. Endure that shit that'll allow you to be broken and suffering and also, what would I say, stuck at the end, okay? This is what she give because this is what I have to give. This is the only shit that I have to offer. So if I can't offer the good into my kids, how can I offer the good into anybody else? Okay? If I can't do right by my kids, I can't do right as being a friend or in any situation to no fucking body else, I would say. Then I would also say this shit is deeper. It's deeper what's being displayed right now. It's deeper. To say you got your auntie just steady trying to reach out to you, okay? Why is everybody so distant and you have absolutely no fucking body? But then you want to come on here and say, well, I need to reach out to Hayward because I need to tell him he should get the kids more. Y'all not co-parenting, okay? You call that co-parenting, but it's not co-parenting. Co-parenting is where y'all are not together, but y'all are working hand in hand to provide and do what y'all need to do for the kids. What these kids have as supposed to be parents is shit. Not about shit, I would say that. Nika, you're not, okay? You serving these kids pizza every fucking day of the week because of the mood that you are in, okay? Of what you don't feel like doing. Hayward, he can care less. Damn. He don't have an off day. I think everybody that's working on a job have some type of off day. Okay? And then it's not to where he's too busy. He can't come in and even step in and check on them. Okay? Make sure they're good. Just take them out for a little bit. Now one of y'all can absolutely do nothing. So when you talk about vacations and trips, how the fuck can you give them vacations and trips and you can't give them furniture? You can't give them the proper meals. You can't give them all jackets. You can't provide the little small things, but you can go out here and want to take them to the beach or take them on a vacation. Let's be real, okay? It's the illusion of the fake ass lies and things and fairy tales and visions and dreams that you have within your mind that you serve us. And we looking at you knowing the situation and what's taking place and saying, this shit here can't be. This shit will never take place, okay? Never. You would never have a real friend in your life because any woman that's grown as fuck would not sit here and accept you as being a friend and a parent that neglects her kids. A parent that sit here and make sure she give herself better and more than she give her kids. Well, then that's why I say, if it took Keisha's family to slap the shit out of her here and there to wake her up and say, you know what? No, I can't do this. Okay, no, I can't be her friend. No. Social media is getting too much. Don't include me in that. It's okay to remove yourself because it's not a good look. It's not a good look for nobody. Okay? Because you say if you're not bringing good to your table, what good can you bring me? You can't do nothing but bring me down and put me in the same position that you are in. The same position that you are in, even though I came to your daughter's birthday and I tried to make shit happen. I tried to give her a gift, and then when I look at you and say, well, damn, what did you give her? What did you do? It say a whole lot about the situation. So then, just to sum it up, I don't blame Keisha walking away. I don't blame her leaving. And knowing Nika, she don't want nobody to say, see, we told you so. She been gone. She wasn't a real friend, okay? But who would want to be a real friend to you? So then that's where she say, oh, she not feeling good. Oh, she's sick. She done had COVID for about 2 damn months now. All those things. And what they say, you can't do right by your kids and do right by your household. Nobody is going to do right by you. They might stick for the moment, but when the truth starts to surface, and even though I may sing some, but I just wanted to be quiet and be a friend, sometimes you are forced to get out the fucking way, okay? Out the fucking way. Okay, also in this video, y'all, she was talking about, child, she is talking about she want to be in love again. She want to be married. She want to be all those things again. Well, should have thought about that on the first go-round. Not saying it won't happen again, but I think it'll take a lot of work. It'll take a lot of work, and it starts with your kids first. It starts cleaning that household up and getting that shit together and right. Not only that, I would say clean your image up out here. Even though you are what you call yourself, you famous for neglect and you going viral for neglect. One thing I would be worried and try to do different is clean my fucking image up. Clean my image up because I have so many people on my back, and then now I'm wondering, why did I jump into this internet mess? At the end of the day, I wish I never jumped in, but what I do is I do to provide for myself and provide for my kids. Well, in certain situations, sometimes you have to turn different and go different if you want different results. But instead, for you, I like the attention and I like the things that take place because guess what? I feel like it each moment of the things that I do, maybe I can catch a game. Then I'm going to jump back. I'm going to jump back to where she said her auntie was threatening. She talked about that. I read one comment to say, oh my God, here she goes. She giving the same thing that these other mommies give. Same damn thing. They stage things for views and shit never happened. Shit never happened. But then it tells you how they sell their soul and how they don't give a fuck for a little piece of change, so I don't have to get up off my ass and do too much. We already know she don't want to do too much. Put a short out here. She's serving her kids dry ass cereal from the bed. These kids getting ready to go to school. Why is it that you can't get up and fix them a proper bowl of cereal and milk instead of serving them a bowl of dry cereal? I got time for the camera, but I ain't got time to get up and dress and make sure everybody make it to the bus stop and actually get on the bus. It's a whole lot of shit wrong here, okay? So I'm going to move over, y'all. I'm going to talk about the video. I'm going to talk about the video where she talked about somebody on Facebook. Somebody on Facebook messaged her, just going in on her, okay? Did y'all see the message? If y'all didn't see the message, I will post it here somewhere, okay? It's one thing to be in for, and this is just me. I don't take sides of no fucking body. I believe right is right and wrong is wrong, and it's just what it is, okay? A lot of things that she is giving, it's full of neglect and it's wrong towards her kids. But by sitting on here and trying to, I would say, tear her and shred her and talk about her grandmother, it's wrong as fuck, I would say, okay? She could be the worst to her kids, and we all sit here and we speak and we leave messages and all those things because we want better. We want better for the kids. We want her to be able to see, like, and get your ass out of denial and just get up and do better. It's not that hard just to do fucking better, but in certain situations you just can't get right, okay? I feel like it's a messy situation, but it also open your eyes up and should open her eyes up that people out here is real angry at your ass. Angry at your ass of how you treat your kids. How you treat your kids, and not only how you treat your kids, but how you come on here and you lie about every situation there is. Every situation there is, but then you have the new bookies that come in and don't really know what's taking place or what's happening. Now they want to defend her. They want to defend her and say, I don't know why y'all saying these things and y'all sound dumb and bird brains and this. But then you say, if you only knew the truth, okay? If you only knew the truth before you even open your mouth, and then at the end of the day, once the worms is served to you, now you shocked of everything that you just fucking ate. I would be too, okay? Looks are deceiving, and what Nika give is fucking deceiving. How dare you, and I will continue to say, how dare you get on here and lie about your auntie, someone that you talk to, you say every fucking day. She can't even get through to you right now. You overlook every message that she tries to send to you. But I want y'all to understand, and I want y'all to feel my pain and what I'm going through. I have somebody out here on Facebook page not only talking about me, but talking about Naya and talking about Kaya. And y'all already know how I feel about Naya. I don't care if you're 19, but if you put yourself in that fucking position, you handle the position when the position is served to you, okay? 19 or not. But Kaya, on the other hand, she's what, 11? I mean, your words toward an 11-year-old at the end of the day, I mean, come on. So you can have no feelings toward her. I get that. No feelings toward Naya. I get that fucking too. But an 11-year-old. We talking about kids here. Still kids. It doesn't matter where they mind frame at. It doesn't matter of what their preference is at this moment, because they being directed in the wrong way. You can't go against them, okay? You can't go against them. You can't go at them. That's how I see it. That's why I say you have platforms, but everybody is coming in a fucking different way. Everybody is responding different. Okay, you might be angry, so angry, yeah, I want to fight her, angry, but never should your anger come towards the kids. Then I would say, what the fuck are you really giving? The kids is not the problem here, but the problem here is Nika. The problem here is Naya. You know why? Because Naya see this shit on an everyday basis. When that shit was taking place in the background and Naya was in the kitchen cooking, Naya got quiet because she knew what was taking place. And if she didn't know what was taking place, she probably would have said something, okay? That's the reason she got quiet, because she would have said, y'all, they in there on them Roblox games. They being kind of loud, or y'all, excuse me for the background. They playing Roblox. She would have said it, okay? But I'm taking my jacket off, talking about these fucking eggs, dry as hell, and I paused for a minute to say, what the fuck? In my mind. That's what I would say, okay? But then I would also say to Nika, you get back what you give. I mean, that's the thing about it. What you give to your kids and how you treat your kids and how you talk to your kids and all those things, you get it back. Okay? I know you don't think people out here on social media are going to be patting your back within every situation, and we know how the fuck you treat Leah. Okay? You treat Leah like she is the outcast, and you continue to say, why is everybody so worried about Leah when I have other kids? Are you mad? That just don't sit well or sound right with me. Because it's like, why y'all so pressed about Leah and what's taking place with Leah and Leah's welfare, but why y'all not worried about Kaya? Okay? Why y'all not bringing up Elijah? Why you not worried about their welfare? And then that's where I say that's how you treat your kids, right? To you, she's an outcast. To you, don't worry about her. To you, she's just stuck in that background, being overlooked. But I'll pick Kaya up and I'll take Kaya to go get a shake and cookies. But when have we ever seen a video where it's just you, Naya, and Leah going for a car ride and you buying her some McDonald's or a shake? This is something that we don't fucking get. Because I continue to say your heart is evil. Your heart is so fucked up and mixed up. So it's not surprising when people see what I really serve that somebody will come at me like that. Somebody will come at me like that, not giving shit at the end of the day about your grandmother and her passing away and all these hurtful things and just trying to destroy you. Okay, and let you know you are not about shit. And you will never be about shit unless you get your ass up and take care of these kids properly. Then I would say not only properly, but get that baby up off the floor and find a specialist for her. Stop trying to overlook every situation, but I want to bring it to your attention when somebody address me or my children in the wrong way. And then that's why I say I can't feel sorry for you. It's messy as fuck. It's wrong as fuck. But how you treat your kids is wrong. How you never take them out to have a good time is wrong. How you keep them just stuck in the house is wrong. How you just serve them pizza every day and don't want to fix a full meal, but I make sure me and Naya go out and eat fucking variety. We don't even care if it's a kid's meal. We gonna eat it. But the kids can't get it. Okay? So then when people start to address you and you start to feel the heat, have that same energy that you got on and you spoke to JJ about being on social media. Because if it was anybody that was really here for you or trying to be your friend, they would have told you. They would have told you on social media or said anything to you about everything that's coming at you right now about your children, okay? They would say, girl, be strong. These people out here crazy. They ain't saying shit. They ain't saying nothing. You know why? Because I'm pretty sure they see what you fucking give and do too. So running from TikTok and building, what would I say, on YouTube, what did you think you was going to get different? You was going to get multiple platforms, okay? Coming from different variety of people. And then that's where I will hit you with where you say, oh, it's favoritism on YouTube. Oh, it's favoritism. They have their favorites. How is that? How's that? I think as being reactors, we get hit with shit too. Okay? We get hit with shit too. And I think anybody else, it just depends on who the fuck you want to talk about. Okay? And who you talking about, a lot of people talking about too. So it's not favoritism. It's just what's big and hot in the streets. And big and hot in the streets is you out here, okay? Treating your kids crazy. Allowing your baby to be displayed in a lot of videos with no diaper. Leaving your kids home alone. Allowing Taquan to come back in your home. Serving, I would say, true neglect. I think that's a big topic. It's such a big topic that I couldn't even shift and shift to say, let me put this to the side and let me go over here and talk about JJ and what she giving. That shit ain't important because you're a grown woman at the end of the day. If you can't hold your emotions up behind a man or supposed to be man, and as I would always say, y'all know, a Build-A-Boy, a Build-A-Bear, just because you had a kid by him, that seems like a personal problem. I can't help you with that. But on the other hand, when you have somebody out here and they showing us what it is to our face, but when we address it, you slap back to try to tell us different or say we lying or we like to make up stuff and while y'all on her and making up things, my kids is seeing some of this stuff. But you wasn't seeing when your kid was on here and talking about she was bisexual, right? You wasn't seeing the things that your kids was doing in the background and you was still posting it, right? You wasn't seeing none of that. But you want us to care about what your kids is seeing, but you don't care about the things that you say, the things that you joke around with, the things that you display, the conversation, kids gonna be kids. You don't care about your kids. Knowing that you don't care about having a conversation with your 19-year-old talking about she need to be pounded on, okay, pound town, all those things. I mean, you don't think nothing wrong with that. You don't think nothing wrong with talking to your daughter in front of your small kids. What color is your vagina, JJ? I would say, and your booty hole. Have your brother ever? You don't see nothing wrong with that. But you want reactors and anybody that talks about you or make videos about you to watch what we say or watch the comments that we make because you allow your kids to see everything, right? Sound like a fucking personal problem to me. And if you feel like you're gonna address whatever video, if you disrespect me, I'ma disrespect you, then hell, continue to play the game. Cause then that's where I say, you said 2024 you was gonna give different and all those things. And it seems like what you doing is giving that same old thing that you give every time. Addressing every fucking thing. And you're not gonna change anything. That's what I would say. And then I would say you want people to speak different, get furniture, okay? Text season is coming. How is you going to show and give us different? Or is it going to be a bunch of Temu hauls and Shein hauls? Or is you actually going to go out and get you a washer and dryer so you don't have to load all these clothes up in a trash bag, take them out to the laundry? You could be washing in your own home while you stuck at home every day instead of sleeping half of the damn day. Want to serve these kids some fucking pancakes or some cereal or better yet a pizza until I cook dinner, only there for a little bit, and then you out playing bingo all damn day trying to hit some type of lick or come up fast off quick money. Cause then y'all seen in the video where she said she didn't know what card, if she had money on a card, but someone sent her money. So then that's where I say somebody is still sending you money for you to feed your fucking kids when you just did a grocery haul. You received your food stamps. You were just in Walmart stealing, but somebody still have to send you money so you can go out here. I would say play bingo, feed your kids, and put gas in your fucking car so you can roll around all day talking about the fucking clouds and this and that and these different messages that I receive. If you receive that shit off Facebook, why you over here on YouTube with it? I'm just saying. Damn, they hating you on Facebook and they hating you over here on the YouTube streets. And TikTok, man. If this world is so tight for me and so stressful for me like this, evidently as me being one person, instead of looking at me and saying, It's the fame. It's me being famous that they don't like. I would take a deep look at myself. I'm just saying, find one of them corners in your house and take a good look at yourself and say, is it really me? You understand? You watching your fucking videos all day. I know you see the shit. I know you look at too many other YouTubers and family channels and you see your household look different than theirs. Okay? Maybe the income ain't the same, but it shows you what a real home should look like. Kids shouldn't be living out of trash bags. Okay? Kids shouldn't be sleeping on the floor. Kids should be able to sit down at a table and eat. Kids shouldn't be abused and all those things in the background while you on camera. Okay? That's what I would say. And she also talked about the fucking Reddit app. 2,000 people making comments just about her. Well, you put yourself in that situation, okay? If you want better for you and you want people to bring you different, change it up. Change it up, okay? Start doing things with your kids. Show us that, hey, this ain't the life that I want. I'm trying to do fucking better. But clearly to you in denial about everything. But when somebody sends you a message like this, not giving a fuck about you or your kids, okay? You want to be set off, okay? And hot as hell, as you say. But in reality, if you really look at it, you the breeder and the parent, and you give your kids the exact same thing. Even Naya. You don't give a fuck about Naya and how she feeling and what she trying to do in life and going to school and this and that. And if you did, you wouldn't have came on here and lied about it. Lied about the graduation. Lied about the things that's taking place. But then I also heard in your mouth, out of your mouth, telling Naya, her, what, messing around, wind up and have kids. She'll wind up and be just like you. Burying so many kids, and at the end, you can't take care of them like you should. You can't feed them like you should. But don't talk about me, okay? Just go get my book. Read my book, y'all. Read my book. Support me. Can't support filth. Can't support trash in no area, okay? These kids are innocent within the situation. I don't care how old they are. If they still out here gotta want for things, okay? They can't do it themselves. Everything they give is innocent. Even though Taquan is over there teaching your sons to be just like him. Instead of you being that correct parent and telling Aisha, pull them damn pants up. How old is he? He's just 10. But following in the footsteps of his brother that don't have shit going. Okay? 18 and got a whole rundown about his fucking background of the things that he has done. But please, don't say nothing about it. My kids might see it. They might hear it. Well, if I know I didn't want that, I make sure everything I presented and gave. You couldn't go no other way but one way when you speak about me. That's it, that's all. And if I said I wasn't going to put my kids on display no more for nobody to say absolutely nothing, that's what the fuck I stand on, okay? I stand on every word that I speak, even though the folks in the background have a problem with it. But I can't sit here and give them what they want. I have to give what I'm supposed to give, okay? So then that's where I say take that and run with that and go shove that where the fucking sun don't shine. And that's what I say to Reddit. Okay, a fucking app. At least if I'm gonna sit here and talk about somebody all fucking day or use my fingers, get paid for the shit. Make it worth something. Make sure your voice is loud so everybody can hear. Okay, hear what you giving and serving. Actually spread the word, because spreading the word can make a difference. But being in your own fucking bubble, just having conversations, it means absolutely fucking nothing. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all that I have for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. But y'all already know it is not by force, but it is by choice. But what you do have to do is drop y'all comments down below and tell me what you think about this whole sitcho, or what I say, shit show, okay? Let me know your true thoughts on it. What it looked like, what it sound like. How would you feel if you received a message like this? Not only for somebody gunning at your jugular, okay, and your grandmother, your deceased grandmother jugular, but your kids as well. Some of your kids. It don't sit right, it don't feel right, okay? So then that's where I would say when I'm treating one different than the rest, when I'm out here serving and everybody know what I give, but I want y'all to see and give me different. How would y'all feel? I think it'll break me too. It should break you in every area to know, even though you come on here and you want to be famous, nigga, really deep down in there, you're not giving shit or about shit. It's not real true content. You haven't made it there. Gotta get your kids together first. Your kids together. Remember that you are a package. You can't be selfish with what you give and what you do. You can't treat some right and some wrong. Better yet, I put you in a fucking hole and all of them together get treated wrong. Some is more wrong than the other. That's what I would say. And it's a slap in the face. Every time that you come on here and lie, it's a slap in the face. But then I will also say people only want to hear what they want to hear or speak it how I want you to speak it. She is neglectful, okay? She is neglectful. She is, I would say, abusive. She is selfish. It's nothing about her for me to like, okay? So then that's where I say, yeah, I fucking dislike her. If you can dislike your kids and treat your kids and overlook your kids, I have no respect for you in no area. If I feel like that you are lying or I can call you out on whatever that seems to me not to be right, I'll call you out on it, okay? And I will continue to do it. Just like within this video, you never had a real friend from the get-go. And if you feel like you have a friend, none of them is going to stick around to the bullshit. That's what it is. They're not worried about you blowing up and where I'm going to be then. They weren't about how you throwing them out there, how they look on the side of you, how they look when they family sit back and watch and realize, what are you giving and doing? You are better than that. Don't let somebody else bring your character down, even if your character is not of what she is. She needs help. She is sick mentally, okay? Drugs is something serious, and I continue to say it. You got family, and they are not allowed around your kids or get to know your kids. You don't bring them in no situation, on holidays or nothing, no birthdays. It's just, yeah, remember, it's the box. The kids is in the box, and they are screaming within the box, let me out, let me out. And she continue to fold the box over. No communication, no communication on the outside world, no nice things, no none of that. But for me, I'm able to be free. I'm able to be free and eat good and not all those things. I'm able to have friends and conversation. I'm able to go out and play bingo, but my kids ain't even able to go have a good time with everything.